Hello everyone, this is Shellie Browning. I'm a diamond director with Mia Bella Candles, and I was just going to tell you a little bit about my story. I've written a few things down, but I don't want to be scripted. I started Mia Bella in 2006. I was just a customer, and the lady that I was buying from, she expressed to me that you could get these at wholesale prices if you wanted to join. Back in 2006 when we joined, we had to buy a very large kit. It was almost $400, and you had all the samples, and you did mostly home parties. The internet was, everybody was on the internet, but we didn't use that as our main marketing tool. So we set up parties. You just had to introduce the candles to friends and family. So I really joined just to get the discount. I tried, I was selling a few. I would take them a few places, but really, I was really just enjoying the candles. So I started thinking about it. More people started coming to the house and visiting and talking about the candles and the soap, and we had the votives then, so I had the votives going a lot. And, I started picking up a steady customer base. So I was making a car payment at that time. So I was burning my candles for a discount and, making extra money. So I just continued with that track for, I don't know, 6, 7 years. And then I built a small team. It was just a couple of us, and we did a few shows together. But then one day, a friend of mine, I had never met her, and she walks in the house, and it's Kylie Francescan, and she said, "Oh, what is that?" And I had a Mia Bella candle burning, so I'm automatically thinking I'm gaining a new customer. She loves candles. And then the more we get to talking, she's with another company. Um, she didn't try to sell me her candles. I didn't try to sell her. I just told her that I had liked pineapple cilantro that I had bought from a fundraiser or something in the past. So she brings me one over, leaves it as a gift, and I just become friends with her on Facebook. I start following her, and with her company, they were having a lot of fun. They were going on trips. There was a lot of interaction, and I decided to join her. I, I went with that company, and I started building a team there, and was doing very well. Earned 2 trips or 3 trips. I paid off a pontoon boat. I was working the business just a little bit more. So, as everybody knows, the business closed the doors suddenly, and I called Bob immediately, like that day or maybe the next day, and told him I wanted to come back because I had already been a distributor. I had to call in to rejoin. So I told him, I said, there may be a few people that come along with us. I'm not sure yet. Um, they've been through a pretty traumatic experience, so I don't know what's going to happen, but here I am. I'm back. I don't want to be without candles. I love being the candle lady, and I knew the quality of the product, so it was a no-brainer for me. I never missed a beat. So, talking to Kylie, I told her, I said, I think things are gonna, this is a really good candle, and she had never burned one. She was just going off. What I said. So I found one. Oh, sorry. I found one under the sink, and gosh, it had to be 4 years old. So I pulled it out and lit it, and you could smell it just as good as the day I lit it. So I told her, I said, let's do it. So she joined, and then there was a lot of just we talked, and we talked with Bob. We had calls with Bob. Um, that's how it all happened. I mean, I'm the leader of the powerhouse, and did I ever think that would happen? No, I absolutely did not. I'm very grateful. I love our team. we all bounce things off each other. We have great leaders all the way down the team. It's an amazing team to be on. Not that the other teams, it's just that our team came from that, and we all huddled together and we worked on it, and we realized there was things that Mia Bella was missing, and that's where Kim comes along. Kim came along, and her vision and her hard work and everything that she puts forth to this business. I mean, it pays for all of us. Everybody should send Kim a message and tell her thank you for everything you do. But the story now, it changes so much. It changes every day, because you can decide how much you want to put into your business. How hard do you want to work it? How much time are you willing to spend away from your family? You can make all those decisions. There's not a set schedule. There's not a quota. It's a fun business. You can do whatever you like. And I love that part of it, because I do work full time, and it's hard sometimes to put all the effort that I need to be as successful as I want to. But you have to figure out ways to make it work so that you're not exhausted. I mean, I don't want anybody to do this business to the point to where they feel exhausted and burn out. You can take a break, regroup. The one thing that has been successful for me, and I've shared it on different, I've shared it at Fling. We have a Facebook Messenger group that we created last Fling. Where you try to sell a candle a day. If you try to sell one candle a day, you're making contacts. You're talking to people. If you don't sell a candle, that's fine. But you've tried. You've tried to sell that candle. So every day, if you're trying to sell a candle, you're building your confidence in being able to talk to people. You're spreading the word. People know about you. It can be anything from, if you didn't talk to somebody, you could make a Facebook message, make a post about it, post what's new, send a text message to recent customers. And if anybody else wants to know more about the candle a day, you can always message me. I can send you, we made a video that kind of walks you through how to do that. But if you just try to sell a candle a day, your business will grow leaps, and I mean, it'll go where you didn't even know it could go. So there's so many options. You can just sell to customers. You can do fundraisers. You can do vendor events. You don't have to have a ton of stock. People are discouraged by that because they think that you have to have a ton of stock, and you don't have to. You can just go somewhere and set up and sell those candles, and then those customers may come back to you. It's just, you've got to get out there. You've got to let people know what you've got, because if they don't know what you got, they're not going to ask you for it. So just constantly talk the candles. If you love the candles and you love to burn them like I do, this business is for you. It's because you're sharing something that you love, and it's not hard. And everybody burns candles, so why not burn the best? That's the way I look at it. And you hear the stories about all the different candles, but I've never bought a candle that, I'm like, I'm ready for that to burn out, because I want to try something different. They last forever. So that's what I love about them. It's an amazing journey. Building a team is amazing. Once you get a team going, I had a team member call me last night. She's just been constant, $100 auto ship for, I don't know, probably a year and a half. And she called me last night and she said, hey, I think I'm ready to turn this into, a money making, I want to make some money with this. So we talked about all the different options. She already loves the candles. She burns them. She sells a few to friends and family, just like I started. And now she's decided that she wants to go all in and see what she can do. So we talked about all those options. But with a team, you can bounce things off each other. You can help each other. You can do events together. If somebody's wanting to do an event and you have stock and they don't have a lot of stock, you can go with them. You can have them replace your stock. There's so many different options. And if you go into the Bella Builders Powerhouse page, if you want to join the Candle of a Day Candle of the Day group chat. I'll add you to that. But anybody that's watching this video, if someone has shared it with you, please reach out to them and we'll get you. You have all of us. There's thousands of us to help you build your business. So if this is something that you would like to do, please reach out. We'll help you. We have all the resources in place to do that. And I look forward to seeing you on the team. Thank you.